Hello everyone, my name is Alicia Bliss. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I'm a naturopath, personal trainer, and yoga instructor. And for the past 20 plus years of practice, I keep returning to this one daily ritual. Both personally and for my clients, it's hands down the 5 Tibetan Rites. These 5 powerful movements are rooted in ancient Himalayan traditions, and they act like a reset for your mind, body, and energy centers. Some of the many benefits include getting your circulation flowing, stimulating your energy centers, getting your core nice and strong, and getting your head clear for the day. And the best part is that it only takes 10 to 15 minutes a day. So traditionally, you would start out with 3 reps per rite, and each week add 2 reps until you equal 21 reps per day. And in this video, I'm going to demonstrate one of each rite, and then you'll take 3 reps with me. I encourage you to listen to your body today first and foremost. If you can just complete 1 rep today, that's fantastic. You'll build up very quickly. Before we get started with our 5 rites, let's make sure that you're in a safe, comfortable place to move around in and maybe roll out a yoga mat. And that's all you'll need for today's practice. I can't wait to share this with you. I'll meet you at Rite 1. Welcome to Rite 1, everyone. It's spinning. Yes, we're going to spin around and you may get a little dizzy, so make sure that you have that safe environment to practice in. The spinning may seem a little bit strange for your body at first, but I promise you the benefits are many. It's going to help with your balance and coordination, actually, because it stimulates your vestibular system, which is your inner ear, and coordination centers. I'm going to demonstrate once, and then you can follow along with me for 3 reps. So let's take a nice, solid stance with your knees bent and feet wide apart for stability. The palms are going to face up, shoulders back and down, elbows into the side body. I'm going to look down at my right palm, and my gaze is never going to leave that right palm. That's how you stay sturdy and stable to continue to build up to 21 reps without falling down, is gazing at your palm. So watch me as I circle around. I'm going to breathe in, and then exhale, turning around in place. That's a complete circle. Good. Now come on with me. Inhale. Look down at your right palm, and let's circle around in place for 1. Exhale. 2. Inhale. 3. Inhale. And exhale. Return to center. Bring your palms together at the heart center. While your body and mind adjust, close your eyes, feel, and breathe. And I'll meet you at Rite 2. Welcome to Rite 2. These are leg raises. These can be quite difficult for those of you that don't have a strong core yet. So if you can just complete 1 rep with me, that's totally fine for today. But go ahead and roll on your back, and I will meet you there. With your feet flat to the floor, you can lift your hips up and then sit down onto the palms of your hands. This is a great modification to get your low back to remain flat on the ground and safe. All right, I'll demonstrate one. So I'm going to straighten my legs up towards the sky the very best I can. A nice extension and press out through the heels. Your inhalation is here. When you exhale, drop your legs down and hover about 2 inches above the ground, and then come back up to inhale. All right, now come with me for 3. Inhale here with legs straight. Exhale, lower down with a strong core, navel in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift again. Great job. And exhale, lower down. Good. Now bend your knees. Place your feet flat on the floor again. Draw your knees into your chest. And you can rock up to seated. And I will meet you at Rite 3. And welcome to Rite 3. This is called moving camel or back bend. So come up onto the knees And this is where you'll want a little bit of padding under your knees, and spread them about a hand's distance apart so you're nice and sturdy. You can keep the toes untucked and bring the palms behind you with the fingertips pointing down so you can take a nice open heart center. I'm going to demonstrate one, and your back bends may not look like mine at first. That's totally fine. Just do the best you can. So on the inhale, I'm lifting my heart up towards the sky, hinging back slightly and pushing my hips slightly forward too. Allow the chin to open, but not to crunch back on the neck here. It's just a nice chin open. And when we exhale, we're pulling up with a strong core and tucking the chin to complete a round. All right, let's go for 3. Inhale, open the chest, open the heart, fall back into your back bend that feels good. And exhale, use your strong core to bring your chin into chest, back into neutral. Inhale for 2. Feels great. Exhale, tuck chin. Inhale, lift for 3. And exhale, bring your chin back to chest. Beautiful job, guys. Close your eyes and feel relaxing the arms. Taking a deep breath and notice and take in the benefits of gaining flexibility in the spine, opening the chest and heart and throat centers. Great job, everyone. I will meet you at Rite 4. Welcome to Rite 4. This is called revolving tabletop. So start in a seated position with your legs extended out comfortably. And your wrist right outside of your hips with your fingertips pointing away from one another. This position takes a little time with the coordination, so just do the very best you can today. I'm going to demonstrate 1, and then we'll do 3 reps together. Are you ready? I'm going to press down into my feet and palms to lift into that tabletop position. This is the inhale. This is the first position. Notice that I'm not allowing my head to fall all the way back. I'm keeping it upright, just in line with the spine. The inhale is here, and the exhale takes the hips right back where they were, right at the wrist, and the legs straight, chin tucks. All right, you ready? Let's do it together. On an inhale, plant your feet down, press into the palms, lift hips and chest, and then exhale, float those hips back in line with the wrist and tuck the chin. Great. 2 more. Inhale, lift, best you can, squeeze your glutes, and then exhale, tuck your chin back to neutral. Inhale, lift for 1 more. Exhale, tuck your chin back to the starting position. Great job, everyone. I will meet you at the final Rite 5. Welcome to your 5th and final Rite, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. I'll demonstrate once and then you can follow along. The starting position is on our belly with our hands underneath the shoulders and the elbows into the side bodies. Tuck the toes. And on an inhale, press with your strong arms, the chest and chin, lift strong, breathe in deep here. When you exhale, strong core lifts the hips off the ground and sends the hips to the sky in downward facing dog. Press down through the heels, look back at your thighs and bend your knees slightly. Good. Now that's a complete round, so I will meet you on your belly and we'll go for 3 reps together. Here we go. Inhale, press into the palms, your first upward facing dog. Give a little smile. And exhale, downward facing dog. Use your strong core to lift those hips up. And we're going to float right back into upward facing dog. So come into a plank position and slightly drop the hips down. Lift the heart and chin. Inhale deep. Exhale to downward facing dog. Let's go for 2 more. You're doing great. Inhale, strong core. Lifts chest and chin. Give a little smile. Exhale, downward dog. Last one of these amazing moving postures that really stimulates every muscle in the body and creates flexibility in so many areas. All right, we are done, guys. Bring the knees to the ground, and I will meet you in a comfortable seated position for a little closing deep breath. Bring the palms together at the heart center. Breathe in and out, and give yourself a huge thanks for showing up to this video and dedicating your body and mind to this practice to daily reset with the 5 Tibetan Rites. I'm Alicia Bliss. Thank you so much. See you next time.